My name's Don K-zell. I'm the owner of K-zell Metals. We're a custom contract manufacturer in Phoenix, Arizona. We get 99% of our work word-of-mouth referrals. We looked at implementing robotic welding because we were in the middle of some production orders that we saw that we needed to be able to increase our throughput. We looked at the costs that we were incurring manually, and our customer was twisting our arm for reduced prices, and we looked at the robots and thought we could get 15 to 20% reduction. We were able to do better than that when we did it, so we were able to reduce our customers' buying price and reduce our costs down to where our profit margins were able to stay where we wanted them.
Here at K-zell Metals, we're using the pre-engineered Performark cells from Miller Automation. The Performark systems, it's a single platform design. It basically is a kind of a drop and drop it on the floor, and you're up and running in hours. It's a design where you can take your tooling that you've created and drop it in and literally be welding parts in a day or two. It's very user-friendly with the Windows-based teaching pendant.
Now Miller's Weld Lab, where you can take your parts, send them back to them. They'll run test welds and run cycle times so you can see whether the robotic cell is going to make financial sense. Then the other thing I think is that there's enough help out there to where you can get an answer to your questions on how do you set this up. Been real happy with the customer support.
Plain and simply, it's another tool to get product out, but in a more quality manner, a more repetitive manner, a more repeatable manner, a better toleranced manner.
You think of it as hype sometimes when the salesmen come in and tell you you're going to save 30% in labor. But we found that to be really pretty true, that the amount of welding labor that we had dropped dramatically, and it allowed us to increase our throughput. And so that what we really found we were competitive. Our fixed overheads, the building rent and that type of thing, stayed the same, but the amount of volume we were able to push through the robotic cells really lowered our costs.